Guys, I'm just boiling the chicken. And you boil your chicken first. See, I'm using chicken toy. So you boil your chicken, and when those are boiled, then you can mince it up and just curry it. And over here in the bowl, I have my flour raisin. Yeah, it's raisin for 2 hours. Yes, people, so I've deboned the chicken. Basically, you just remove the chicken off the bone, and then you mince it up with using your hand. Make sure your hands are clean. I'll further debone it. The flour is rising, and now I'm gonna use Summer's bottle because I don't have a rolling pin to roll out the dough when I'm ready. Just sauteing some onion, and then I'll put in the minced chicken. I already seasoned it with curry and stuff, and then I'll add it to the pot and then do it, and then that will be it. See the onions burning up, that's all you need. Turn down the stove. Add my chicken. Adding my chicken. See, it already has its color because I curried it already. And you just swirl this around in its juice. Then you put on a cover and leave it get some sauce. And then that's it. And then you start to begin to roll out your patties. Alright, people, this is the curried chicken, minced chicken. I strip up. See, I have liquid in it. You don't want it too dry, because remember you put it in the patty and it's going to bake, so you need it to be a little liquid there. Leave some liquid in it so you don't have it too dry out. Yeah, you're steaming it, so yeah, so you just need a little bit of solution. I'm gonna roll my dough now and then show you guys. I have buttered and lightly floured my baking pan, and then this is the dough I'm gonna roll out. So like I said, I don't have a rolling pin, so I use this bottle here, and all I did was roll the dough like that. See, it's getting flat. That's what I did to get the dough roll. You just need to put a little flour on your thing. Make sure your surface is clean. So that's what I use. And then see, it's nice and flat. So I'm gonna basically take some of the chicken and put inside of the patty. Now you can glaze the top with egg or butter. I will be using egg. Don't have to. If you're allergic to egg, use butter on the top when you're done. So as I said, you want some moist chicken, as much chicken as you want. Make sure it's in the middle. Yeah, and then from here I'm gonna just flip that side over and cut off the excess, and I'll show you guys when I'm done. Guys, I've flipped it, and see, it's more like in a patty shape. So what you want to do is press down the edges like that, and you can cut this shorter because the filling basically in here, you don't have to have all of this, because you can cut off some of it if you want to, or you can fold it over. You can do different designs. So maybe today I'll loop it over. I'll show you guys in a second. Like when I say loop it over, you keep on folding it and making a nice design like that. If you want, you fold it up, you know, you fold it up, just fold it and keep on folding it like this if you want it that way. It all depends on what you want to do. You know, you can do it that way, but I'm not doing it that way today because I don't like that design. So I'm gonna use my fork. 1 second. So guys, here I've used the fork, and basically what I did, I used my fork and I pressed, right? And then you see all that excess at the end, because your fork is actually closing it. You can cut off some of it, right? You press. Once it's closed, you don't have to leave it all that excess at the end. you can take a knife and cut off some, or you can leave it as is, and then you glaze the top with some egg or butter if you like. I'll cut off some of the excess and then go back over with the fork. I'll show you guys in a second. Hey guys, have it. I cut off the excess. That's the excess over here, and you seal the ends by pressing down at the end again. See, and that's how you just seal the edges of the patty. See, there has some juice, but once you close it, it's all right. It's leaking, but it's all right. It will dry up. Yeah, you just tap it and suck up that extra juice that came out. And I'm gonna glaze the top with some egg now. If you don't have a brush, because you're supposed to brush it out, so you crack an egg and you stir it around, and then you just glaze it on. If you don't have a brush, you can use a spoon, take up some and lightly go over it like a brush, just a little bit. You don't want a lot. You have it, people. I've glazed the top with some egg, and I'm gonna put this one in the baking tray. I'll put some cheese in another one, so I'll grate some cheese, do the same thing, and yeah, I'll show you guys the end results. Alright people, this is the one with the cheese in it, and as I said, the flip, I never show you the flip, but the flip is basically lifting one side and bringing it over to the other side. People, I put 3 holes in this one. I'm gonna put a 4th one just to show you how to dig it again, because this has in the cheese, so I can differentiate what has in cheese from what doesn't. So you just dig it. See, you just dig it. If I want to do another one, you dig it. That's it. Another thing, every time you gonna make a new roll out, you flour your surface, yeah, and you flour your rolling pin. This is mine today. The size of the patty depends on the amount of dough you pick up. I pick up this much because I don't want them too big. The more dough you pick up is the bigger the patty will roll out, and the bigger the patty you have. Like the first one was huge, so we call that like a quarter zone, right? So I made a quarter zone, and now the rest I'm making patties, yeah, because I want a really big one. That's just being greedy, but yeah. So this is the size, and then you put it on your surface and you flatten it with your hand first. And then you take a rolling pin and finish rolling it out, and you add your stuffings in the middle and your cheese if you want. If you don't want cheese, you just add whatever meat in the middle, and then you flip it over as I showed you previously and press it down with the fork. Put a little egg on top. You don't have to. This is optional. I like the egg. You can use butter on top, or you don't need to use nothing at all. Those are just optionals. Yeah? People, also use your finger to form it. When you flip it, it's not gonna form. Use your finger and press it over, press it down to give it a good form. Yeah, like just form it with your finger. See, it forms. You make it as equal as possible by pressing it down with your finger, as equal as possible. And you go around, you try to even it out so it can be nice. See, that's more even. Then again, you take your fork and press. You take your fork and you press. Just press. See? And you continue all the way around. Alright people, they are all ready to go in the oven to bake for 20 to 30 minutes, and that's it. Then we'll see the end result. So guys, my chicken patties are completed. Look at them, aren't they gorgeous? See some of the cheese come out, but that's okay. I'm gonna take them off of this, and then I'm gonna plate one on the plate, cut it, and let you guys see how it looks. Alright guys, my patties are ready. Look at these beauties. Look at them. Look how they are so soft. Look. Woo! Patties, look. Ooh, they're hot too, so I gotta be careful. Ooh, hot. Beautiful texture. Ooh, very hot. But I'm gonna cut one so you guys can see the inside. And yeah, let's get to it. So let me get another plate. The moment of truth. I'm gonna cut it. As I said, look how soft they are. Very soft. I'm gonna cut it and let's see how the inside look. Yeah. Look at that. Oh my god, people, look at this. I'm holding the phone so it's kind of awkward. But let's see the texture on the inside. Oh my god, people, look at that texture. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Yes, people, yes. Yes, look at inside. So fluffy and nice. There you have it, people. My cheese chicken patties.